This might be a surprise to some, but not everything you see on the internet is real. In the bid to keep up, some celebrities go ahead posting about stuff they don't actually own or lying about some of the prices of items they do own. This is what we call fake flexing. In this video, I'll be talking to you about 5 rappers who have been caught fake flexing one time or another, like Tyga gifting his girlfriend with a Ferrari that he couldn't even pay for. Welcome to Young Hustle, and trust me, you don't want to miss out on anything. Your favorite rapper might even be on this list. To get the ball rolling, we're starting off with Shad Moss. Known as Bow Wow, the rapper kinda has a history in presenting life on social media that's very different from his real life. The rapper once posted a picture on his Instagram of a private plane on an airport tarmac with a luxurious car parked in front of it, and he captioned it, "Travel Day, New York City press runs for growing up hip hop, let's go." And well, not long after this post was made, a random Snapchat user made a post claiming that Bow Wow was actually on a commercial flight with them and had no private jet. Well, detective fans traced the picture to a stock photo of a private plane used by a Fort Lauderdale limousine company, and this company is far away from where Bow Wow took off. Pretty cringe, right? This wasn't even the only time the rapper had been caught fake flexing. It resulted in social media users then starting the hashtag Bow Wow challenge, which involved them posting pictures representing a glamorous life and a harsh reality. He's definitely not the only rapper guilty of this. Up next is the New York rapper Takashi 6ix9ine, who makes headlines as many times as he can. And I've made a few videos on him now. On his Instagram, he offered financial support to those affected by the COVID pandemic, and he called out on New York City rappers who had only fake flexed and never helped people with their money. He said he'd add $200,000 for every 100 grand any rapper donates, and called out anyone who couldn't give back to their city a bum. 6ix9ine. Well, some time ago, Takashi got a diamond-encrusted customized chain and lied about the price. He claimed the jigsaw pendant was worth $300,000, but according to reports, it cost actually way less than that. The actual price for the pendant is only a little over 100 grand. Who's fake flexing now, 6ix9ine? Now, we're close to talking about Tyga, but before that, sometime in September 2018, jewelry designer Ben Baller called out the beautiful girl singer Sean Kingston on Twitter for posting a video with a big-ass fake diamond stud chain, and Kingston replied saying that he had to be on drugs for doing such thing. Then again, in 2018, the rapper was ordered to pay over $300,000 to the New York City jeweler Aquamaster, who sued him for over 9 pieces of jewelry that he hadn't actually paid for. I'm talking diamond necklaces, gold chains, rings, and watches. What's even worse was that Kingston was flaunting these pieces on the gram. Are all these fakenesses really necessary? When you pretend you don't have money or stuff you actually don't, you're going to be found out one day. And when you are, you're going to be seriously ridiculed. Another rapper who falls under this category is 50 Cent. And I still don't understand why he posted a picture of buckets of money and then captioned it, "Buckets of love, no big deal, this short paper, lol." This picture was gotten from the 2010 news story about a traffic stop in Maine. Can you just imagine that? And what confuses me most is why he posted the picture in the first place. I mean, even if he wanted to pretend to have the cash he didn't actually have, why didn't he do something cool? Why buckets? However, what's funny is the fact that he had to admit to a judge that the cash he flaunted on his Instagram was fake. I mean, why wouldn't a guy who posts pictures of stacks of money in buckets, decorating his refrigerator, and spelling out the word broke be questioned by a judge? He then admitted in a court filing that the cash was just prop money, and that just because it is photographed with some jewelry or a vehicle doesn't mean he owns them all. After all the issues with the court, 50 Cent made it known that he'd be leaving his Instagram account for someone else to manage, and that his fans would catch up with him on Twitter. See what posting buckets of money can cause? Finally on our list is the temperature singer Tyga. In 2015, he supposedly gave his then girlfriend Kylie Jenner a $300,000 Ferrari for her birthday, but you know what? Tyga didn't pay for this car, but instead he leased it, and then what's even worse is that he leased it in Kylie's name. Now, isn't that awful? Why didn't he just get her something that he could afford and save himself and Kylie the embarrassment? Kylie, who was only 18 years old, had to pay for the car herself. During that same period, Tyga was kicked out of his home home because he was actually owing rent. So it's safe to conclude that he was broke at the time. Why then did he have to get Kylie a car that is so expensive and end up not even paying for it? That's it for today. What rapper are you most surprised to find on this list? And do you know anyone yourself in your personal life that can be caught fake flexing? Tell me in the comment section down below. Let's have a conversation. This is Young Hustle. Click the video on the screen right now to get the next one, and I'll see you there.